Have you any idea how successful censorship is on TV? Don't know the answer? Successful, isn't it?
Welcome to Facts or Frauds.
Brian Wilkinson. Looks like he's a revocation as well. This is Judge Hart's case. Mr. Watts has represented him previously. He last had a revocation on 7/1 of 25. Had a 3-day sanction. Well, that's interesting. We're going to go on the record in state of Kansas versus Brian J. Wilkinson. It is 2023 CR 300002. The state appears by and through Mr. Deviney. Mr. Wilkinson is present by Zoom in custody. So, Christy Ashenfelter with Community Corrections has requested that Judge Hart go ahead and revoke your probation because the city of El Dorado ordered you to serve 1 year in the county jail, which is unusual. I don't know if they're planning to pay for a year of jail for you, but I'm not suggesting that they shouldn't do that, but it's unusual. So I don't know if we'd revoke him, he'd probably go to the DOC, but we'd pay to house him if not, or in the interim. It looks like he was a B on the grid, so he was a departure on a possession of methamphetamine in the first place. So there doesn't need to be any intermediate sanctions, even though there was in July. You were ordered to serve 3 days as a sanction. You have controlling term of 34 months on a level 5 drug charge. That's quite a bit of time. All right, so I'm going to reappoint Mr. Watts. Get you scheduled back in front of Judge Hart and let him decide what he wants to do for November 14th at 2:30.
On in and for the record.
For the record,
On in and for the record, fraud upon the court.
sir, I didn't understand what you said.
Fraud upon the court.
Okay.
My name is not spelled in all capital letters. That is a corporation, a bonded and traded security, or the estate of a dead man. And I am not dead. I'm not gold or silver coin. And I've never placed myself on the stock market to be traded. So I am not the defendant in this matter. The defendant is either a bank account or the estate of myself. And I do not believe that I've authorized anybody to administrate my estate.
Okay, I'll make note of all of that. I'll ask the jail to make note if they have South Central Mental Health come in to.
I don't talk to mental health because they don't.
Okay, go ahead and mute him, please, for me now. Thank you, sir. You might let South Central Mental Health know they might want to screen him for competency. I don't know if it's a competency issue or just his views that he's espousing, but either way, his show cause back in front of Judge Hart will be November the 14th at 2:30. Mr. Watts has been reappointed. And I need to see if Judge Hart set a bond when he signed this. I didn't see one on the front page.
I think it's a $1,500 cash or surety.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I don't see that in the file. Yeah, I saw on there that he was remanded to custody by El Dorado for 361 days. So that's on El Dorado Municipal Court taxpayers. And up to Judge Hart, what he decides to do. All right. So 1,500 cash or surety, Judge Hart, November 14th at 2:30. Jim Watts appointed. Thank you.
James Mitchell, Angusether.
Hello.
Good afternoon. So it looks like all we're doing is giving it the correct capitalization in the appropriate spots. Is that right?
If you see what I had submitted, the emergency notice of proper venue and jurisdiction, it was to be moved to Superior Court so it can be heard in its proper jurisdiction and equity. Because that's not essentially what I'm trying to accomplish. It's my understanding that this court didn't have any equity jurisdiction.
Well, I can change the name as you've written it to how you want it, but if you want to go into Superior Court and ask them to do that, I'm happy to just say, okay, go file it in Superior Court. That's up to you.
Would you be able to transfer that into Superior Court as it's an emergency, as there's ongoing harm, as I've referenced?
You're going to have to refile it in Superior Court. We don't have any transfer power on a name change.
Okay, so that would just be a statutory change under the jurisdiction of District Court?
You can, I'm happy to change your name as it is written on the form. If you want to have Superior Court deal with it, you're going to have to file it in Superior Court. So,
could you elaborate if that would accomplish the objective that I've expressed?
Well, I don't understand the objective you expressed, and I doubt I will understand it because I know where you're coming from on this, and that language is sort of meaningless in the context of what we do here. So
Of this jurisdiction?
I can change your name to the format that you have on the petition without regard to whatever else you have in the petition. I'm willing to do that, but I'm not going to make any other assertion related to that. So it's your choice. You can do it or not.
Okay.
What does okay mean? Are you going to do it or not do it?
Trying to get more of an elaboration as far as the equity jurisdiction of the court.
Yeah, okay. I have the authority to change names. I'm going to leave it at that. If you want to,
would that be a correction?
If you want to have a, puzzle over that, that's fine. But I'll tell you, I have the authority to change names. So what I'm going to do, Mr. Angusether, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, is I'll let you think about it for a while. Your choice is I'll sign this, or you can withdraw it and file in Superior Court. And those are entirely yours. But I'm going to move on to another one, and I'll call you later on, and you can let me know how you've decided to do this.
For clarification, would that be a statutory name change or a correction?
It's a name change.
Okay. I'll decline for now. Thank you.
Okay. All right.
Hi. Well, that's just about it. So, thanks for watching. And we'll see you again real soon.
And thanks for hanging out with us on Facts or Frauds. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, you're subscribed, and ring that bell. Also, leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think.
Actually, I wish you could see the studio floor right now. There's nowhere more fascinating after a show. Everyone's so busy. Buzz. like bees or white Anglo-Saxon Protestants.
And a huge thank you to all of our Facts or Frauds channel members. If you'd like to become a member, click on the link in the description or click join right next to subscribe.
There's electricians all rolling up their cables. Whoops! Sorry, guys. And there's the sound technicians unplugging all the microphones. Okay if I keep mine on for a minute, Nobby? Stand up.
Now, if you're still hanging out, thank you. I appreciate you all. Why not hit the thumbs up button, make sure you're subscribed, ring the bell, and leave a comment in the comment section telling me what you think. Until next time, I'll see you soon.
And of course, there's lots of the producer's friends, all excited, waiting to meet the stars and generally getting in everybody's way. Just like our producer. No, we don't mind. Oh, and not forgetting the prop guys. They're busy striking the set. That's an interesting little point there. Striking. That's a word we all use in the biz for dismantling the set. Taking it apart, unscrewing things, releasing safety catches, that sort of thing.